Alright, what's going on, ninjas? We got another skate video for you guys today, and today's gonna be the 7-ply Maplewood uh, event going on, and it's literally the only thing that they changed is the community park, I should say. And they added a bunch of leaves everywhere, where, well, not entirely, because they literally just fucking piles of leaves placed meticulously, or not even meticulously, it's just like random. It's like not even, I wouldn't even say like they're not even realistic. They're just like a bunch of cluttered up, like if they were raked up together, a bunch of leaves, and they just put in like some specific spots. And when I mean specific, it's probably like at most 20 spots in the map, which is literally nothing. I was expecting more like a bunch of leaves on the sidewalks, a bunch of them gathered up by like, I don't know, on the side of the street or something. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more, maybe some dead trees or something. At least I feel like they're doing the bare minimum, but again, it's still only started. They probably did this a while ago. And from what they were saying, they're gonna be upgrading or changing the map here on the area that I'm at. But again, who the fuck knows? There's not really much. I'm gonna be showing clips of what you can do here, what the park entails. But realistically, the only thing good about this park, for me anyways, is the fact that there is a giant ass quarter pipe, as you can see on the side. If I didn't cut it up. But that's literally it for me. There's not much really going on in terms of these update. And not that I expected anything, of course. I'm not really expecting anything until possibly a year from now, maybe even around the summertime. Other than that, again, not really nothing to really write home about. I haven't really been playing this game at all as well. Just because it's such a waste of time, I'll be honest with you. It's not worth it. I mean, I've finished all the things that I really wanted to do, which was all the loot boxes, and that was probably like a month ago. So at this point, I don't really give a fuck. I do occasionally still log in to skate around just because it's really fun. But in terms of like all the stuff they're adding, yeah, I don't really care about it. I don't really. I mean, I'm still trying to unlock some of the stuff if there's anything useful or anything like worth getting. But for this update, there doesn't seem to be anything really worth getting. I mean, the maple, there's a bundle which I'll show here in a second. There's a bundle that they have for this event that's literally $9. Conveniently, if you haven't spent your free San Van bucks that they gave you, you will have enough to buy it conveniently. Unlike last season or last season seasonal event uh cosmetics that they gave, which was like $20 or something. Anyways, uh, I was planning on making a video, but I just been putting off from even playing this game and touching it. And it was supposed to be about the fact that they gave us the currency, the SPM bucks, and I immediately saw people just buying the battle pass, even though people were complaining and people were saying that you can't even finish the battle pass, which is absolutely retarded. If you know you can't finish it, why even spend your free SPM bucks on the battle pass? That's exactly what they wanted you to do, and I mean it is your own money, so you can spend it how you want. But it's exactly what they wanted you to do. They're banking on the thought that you would probably spend your free Sandman bucks in the store, in the shop, or buy the seasonal pass. But I'd recommend probably saving it for season 3, season 2, and see what they have in the shop. As the last season pass was only had like 4 items that were worth it, like the jean shorts, the backwards hat, and I think the skinny jeans, which were kind of cool. But again, I don't really wear those anymore. And the Dark Martens, which are fucking dope. But anyways, here's the shop, and as you can see, they have a fucking Vans that you can wear, which is absolutely retarded. Who the fuck asked for this? Um, it's not terrible. It actually kind of looks cool, but at the same time, it's pretty stupid. Who's gonna? I mean, I'm pretty sure people are gonna buy that shit. Who the fuck am I kidding? I know people have bought this shirt, which is pretty basic. Nothing to run home about. The shoes, I mean, they're decent. I mean, they're kind of ugly. I wouldn't even wear them in real life, but they're decent. They're actually skate shoes. And you also get free currency every time you log in. So don't forget to log in for your free 50, what is that, 20? Maplewood coins. Uh, Nothing impressive about that. They're giving you a lot less now. So if you want a little head start, you can might as well just log in and just collect those if you just want to. But again, nothing to write home about. You also have this hand puppet shit that came back. Some of the other cosmetics. And here you have all. I'm gonna be scrolling through them so you can see it for yourselves. But this is all the maple wood or the 7-ply maple seasonal things that they have. Nothing to write home about. They're all pretty ugly. I'm gonna be honest. And this is kind of what I expected, and I feel like they're just gonna keep repeating and doing shit like this. And it's kind of a bummer. I don't know. Uh, it's really sad because I said it in every video. The skating itself feels phenomenal. It feels so much cleaner. The animations look so much smoother than they did in the previous games. But it's just the map itself is just absolutely horrible in terms of the size and the layout and what you can find. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that you can skate, but I feel like people glaze it a little too much. It's like, yeah, there's like spots everywhere that you can find, but none of those spots are really that perfect or really well made. I feel like from the buildings to how wide the roads are, it just takes up too much space that we would have been able to use otherwise. I know they try to make it somewhere, which is weird because they make the giant buildings super huge, and they kind of feel like actual buildings that they would in real life. But at the same time, it feels so disconnected from everything else because some of the proportions on everything, from the rails to everything else, is just off. Like it doesn't make any sense, and it just makes it feel pretty awful in to fuck. It just feels pretty awful in terms of like how to skate stuff. I mean, I can show you multiple examples, which probably I'll do in another video if you guys want to see those examples, because I know people are gonna be glazing this and be like, "Oh, you're just hating for no reason." No, there's a fucking reason. I've been playing this shit. I played every single skate game since they came out, and not only that, but I've also been a playtester since I actually cared enough about this franchise to actually sign up. As a majority of the people, so-called purists that played from the original skate games, they haven't even signed up, which is absolutely retarded. Because if you actually look online, they didn't even know. Most of them didn't even know that there was an option to sign up to play test this game and play early, which is kind of baffling to me. If you say you're such a big fan of the skate series and you didn't even know that was the case, or that the game was gonna come out, period. You know, this doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you with these thoughts. Let me know what you guys want to see specifically. If you agree with me, if there's certain spots that you feel like are awfully made, since there is a lot of skate stop spots as well, which absolutely doesn't make any sense. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna leave you with these final skate clips of me enjoying this ramp. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Also, quickly keep in mind, I was just trying to do these challenges. I was trying to get rid of the seasonal challenge and all that stuff, get it out the way, 'cause that's how I usually do it. Since I'm probably not gonna be joining as much as I used to in the previous uh, builds of the game, just because I have like I'm almost at 700 hours or something like that. So you know, I would also say that after you put enough time into this game, the cracks definitely start to show, where it's just basically fully focused on the shop items and not really the gameplay itself or the core loop. As you can see by how awful some of the challenges are. And since they keep rotating every 2 days, I believe, after 2 days, you basically played every single challenge and it just repeats on the loop. So, yeah, the cracks definitely start to show. So, if you're still enjoying the game, good for you. I actually envy you a little bit because when I first played this or in playtest, it was phenomenal. I did enjoy it as well. Well, that being said, I'll set up again. Honestly, I'd say that this is probably the most fun thing about this update. I feel like they probably heard the quote unquote response or suggestions that they had since they somehow added this pipe again, the quarter pipe, whatever it's called. Full pipe, I don't know. Doesn't really matter right now. It's still early morning when I'm running this, so give me a little break. But yeah, they added this from the last season. It looks exactly the same as the one that was in the Halloween event, which I don't know if they added it because of that reason, but if they did, well, gotta give them props. And thankfully, they didn't add it inside the actual fucking building this time, or the factory that's next to us, because that building is entirely too small. Uh, which is another thing that I was talking about in the playtest, how some of these buildings are way too small, like the cathedral. It should be a lot bigger, but anyways, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed some of the gameplay, some of the fun that I had on the pipe, and hope you guys have one for the day, as always. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.